What is up, YouTube? This is Juggernaut097. You guys in their video today. I'm going to be doing my WWE Night of Champions 2014 review. Which, on the kickoff, we had the Peep Show, which Chris Jericho was the guest, which I'm not going to get into any detail about that, but let's get into the actual show. So, to kick off the first match of the night, we had a tag team title match, the Usos versus Stardust and Goldust, which this was a pretty good opening match. I really enjoyed this, which I was kind of surprised that they put the titles on Stardust and Goldust, which there's a lot of high-flying moves in this match. A lot of high-flying moves by the Usos, and this was really good. So, Stardust and Goldust win by a roll-up pin, and yeah, we'll see what they do with Stardust and Goldust here with the titles. So, yeah, it's a good match. And during every title match, they showed past champions, so that was good. It gave them more prestige, you know. The title match is more prestige. The title's more prestige. That's what we said. So, then the next match we have was U.S. title match, Cesaro versus Sheamus, which Sheamus wins by bro kick. You know, I didn't like the result of the match, but the match was good. Cesaro had a lot of uppercuts in this match. You know, this is what they usually do in their matches, you know. But this was better than their payback match, I would have to say. So, this was a good match, but I don't like the result of it. Sheamus won. They should put it on Cesaro because that'd be awesome to see Cesaro have the title, and it makes it more interesting with the heel, in my opinion. So, yeah. And then the next match we have was IC title match, The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler, which, like I said, this was a good match, but I don't like the result. Damien Sandow comes running down to the ring and distracts Ziggler, and The Miz does a roll-up pin and gets the 1, 2, 3. So we got a new Intercontinental Champion. So yeah, like I said, good match, but on to result. And then the next match we were supposed to have Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, but you know Roman Reigns, he had to get surgery on his hernia, so yeah. But you know, he comes out, cuts a promo, says that, hey, I'm going to give Roman Reigns 10 seconds to get out here and fight me, or else I win automatically. And the referee, you know, he counts to 10, and no Roman Reigns, of course. But then we see a taxi cab pull up to the arena, and guess who hops out? Dean Ambrose, which I liked how they did that. That was really good. Got Dean Ambrose, a return from Dean Ambrose, which I was awesome. He came out there. You know, they fought to the crowd, you know, they fought in the ring, and then Stephanie McMahon and Triple H came out, and they brought security to take out Dean Ambrose, and they should have still fight, I mean, seriously. But they're saving that for Hell in a Cell. Hopefully they have them in the cell, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose inside of the Hell in a Cell, which would be awesome. So, yeah, that was really good. And then the next match we have was Mark Henry versus Rusev. I didn't really watch this match, but at the beginning I saw what happened when Lillian Garcia was doing the national anthem. Mark Henry started crying, so yeah. And the next match we have was Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho. This is probably the best match of the night. I mean, really good match. Randy Orton wins by catching RKO. I always like Randy Orton's catching RKOs. Which this, like I said, best match of the night. You know, a lot of spots in this match, really a lot of spots. It's just good. I liked it. So, yeah, Randy Orton wins. And this is probably the last match. Oh, probably tomorrow. Tonight is going to be the last match for Jericho because he's going back on tour with Fozzy. So, yeah. And if you guys can hear in the background, I'm watching Night Champions over again because I just want to rewatch it. So, yeah. And then the next match we had was for Divas Championship, Paige versus AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella, which alright Divas match. I mean, you know, nothing too special. Which I was kind of surprised when they put the title on AJ. Well, actually, I kind of wasn't because they've been flip-flopping the title. You know, playing hot potato with the title. So I'm kind of not surprised. And I kind of am. If that makes any sense. But yeah. Alright, match. AJ Lee wins by the Black Widow. And of course, CM Punk chant started. Every arena, everybody gets the CM Punk chant going. So yeah. And then the main event was WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. Which this was a better match in SummerSlam. I mean, Cena got some offense in this match. Not a whole lot, but he got some offense. So, a minute to the match, John Cena hits an attitude adjustment. And he goes for the pin. And he only gets a 1 count on Brock Lesnar. And, you know, he goes for an air attitude adjustment later in the match. And, you know, Brock Lesnar counters that into a German suplex. Which Brock Lesnar tried to go for German suplexes during the match. Like I said, he tried to go for a German suplex in the match, but he didn't go for as near as much as he did at SummerSlam. And you know, he put in the Kimura a few times, Cena put in the STF a few times, and Seth Rollins comes into the ring and he hits John Cena with the Money in the Bank briefcase, so he gets Brock Lesnar gets disqualified, so John Cena wins this match by disqualification. And it looks like Seth Rollins is getting ready to cash in, so he hits the curve stomp on Brock Lesnar while Cena's outside the ring. And well, Seth Rollins takes the briefcase out to the ref, and then Cena starts beating him up, and so it looks like we probably might get Cena versus Lesnar again at Hell in a Cell, and maybe inside the cell. So this was good. I like the ending of this. It's good how they did the ending. So hopefully they do have a match at Hell in a Cell, and this leaves me wanting more. I mean, this was good. I like that. It was a fun match to watch. I mean, yeah. So Cena wins by disqualification, so that means, you know, Cena doesn't win the title, which you guys already all know that. Yeah. So it was a good show. Like I said, good show. Pretty much all I have to say. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That will help me out a lot. And also hit that thumbs up button or dislike, whatever you want to do. And go follow me on Twitter at @TrueJSB. That's pretty much it, guys. Tonight's Monday Night Raw. That's pretty much it I have to say. We'll see what happens. The fallout from Night of Champions. So, peace out, guys. Talk to you later.